Good Monday morning. Today I have a huge announcement to make. I am going full-time YouTuber. Yes, this is now, like, the channel, Function, is now going to be the only thing that I do for a job. I announced in my Patreon campaign that I was going part-time, but it has been evident the last few months that that doesn't quite work. This channel needs my full attention, and the Patreon campaign went kind of okay. Enough for me to make the leap and try to make this work financially well enough so that I can make it my full-time job. It's not quite there yet, but I think I can pull that off. So this is really for real now, and if you want to support me, you can do that on patreon.com, patreon.com/funfunfunction. You only need to back me with $1 in order to get access to the Fun Forum, which is the best reward, really. But if you are able to afford it, please consider chipping in a bit more, whatever you like, because that really helps and makes a ton of difference. The rewards on the Patreon page are going to get an overhaul. Not sure exactly what they're gonna be yet, or I have some ideas, but I don't want to announce it yet. Because yeah, like all things that you do for the first time, you learn things. Like some rewards are like, it felt like they would be easy to deliver for me, but in practice, I have been struggling to get those rewards out because it wasn't quite scalable. So if you are one of the people who have backed on tiers where you get nice and fancy rewards, the hangouts and the mailing candy and stuff like that, and you haven't received the rewards that you should, please do reach out to me on via private message on the forum or on Patreon, and I will make sure that you get it. But I've been slacking off on those, and I've not been on top of those, and that's, yeah, the rewards need to be restructured. One thing that will finally happen, that has been in the works for a while, is that I'm going to start experimenting with live streams. Not sure what exactly those are going to be. I think that they are mainly going to be... do you know what? Let me first talk about fears for a bit. My fears with going full-time, the problems with doing that. So, besides the obvious economical one, that is always in your mind when you are going out on your own project, there are 3 main fears, and that is the social implications of doing that. I am a very sociable person. I'm an extrovert programmer, and that makes me kind of weird, I suppose, in that context. And I working from home like I do here, it kind of works when it's part-time, but for a full week I just go bananas. It's absolutely untenable. The second fear that I have is productivity. It's a lot easier to get things done when you have an employer and a team and like a kind of pressure structure to get you to do stuff. Self-discipline is it's seems almost like a unicorn to me. Getting things done and getting them done on time is hard when you're on your own. That's a huge fear. The videos themselves are kind of easy because, you know, it's Monday, you have to get one out, at least something. This week has been absolutely atrocious from that perspective. I'm recording this last minute, which sometimes happens, and it's just been a week where I have just not been able to get a proper video out. Partly because my now being full-time it kind of becomes too much time. So you start getting, oh, I have time for all of these things, I'm gonna do these emails, and you kind of, yeah, I don't know if you've experienced that, but sometimes just too much time becomes overwhelming and you get nothing done. It's a problem. I'm gonna solve it, but this week has not been too great. Also, I've been distracted with, I'm doing a talk in Finland next week at Smartly meetup. And there's also I'm gonna hold a little social brunch gathering after it, like the morning after. If you're based in Helsinki, you should check that out. You can find the link I'll link to the tweet. That my third fear is learning, and that's where streaming comes in, actually, or I hope it will. So when I worked as a programmer, especially when I was full-time at Spotify, I just got this constant inspiration all the time. I was just frustrated with things at work, and I just wrote this down as, like, this is something that I wanna talk about. This is something I should make an episode about. And just when I started doing the episode on the weekend, I just looked at all my notes, and I found like many different good ideas for episodes, and it wasn't too hard to find something to talk about. It just came naturally. But even when I went just part-time, I started struggling with that. It's finding out an idea turned out to be like this experience where you kind of squeeze a wet rag, squeeze water out of it, and it just becomes drier and drier and drier. And that's been a huge problem. I just don't code enough. And that's where I hope that I can like start streaming and live code a lot of the time, and just try new interesting things out on a project or projects that I just want to do. So the stream is not going to be any kind, like, it's going to be very different from the material that you see on the YouTube channel. It's going to be way more freeform, very long form, and very like just me doing what I feel like, because I feel like that is very important. Like, and I'm going to listen to you people, of course, but I welcome ideas, but it's there to inspire and teach me new things, and keep the channel healthy. It's not there primarily for entertainment. It will be entertaining, it will be fun to watch, but that's a secondary goal of it. Oh, by the way, regarding the social thing, I don't think I mentioned that. I'm moving to a studio space. At the 1st of December, moving in there. So you're going to see all of this change. It's probably going to be very minimalistic from the start and then grow out. Maybe I'll start green screening, or maybe I'll build a like nice studio space with a nice backdrop. I don't know which. We'll see. But that's going to be very, very, very interesting, and I'm looking forward to it tremendously. And that's my update on my life as it is related to a fun function. It's going to be an exciting year for sure, and I very much looking forward to producing a lot of interesting content for you and seeing where we can take this channel further. I hope that wasn't too uninteresting for you people that just wanted a nice programming video this Monday morning. For you, I'm sorry. We will be returning to our ordinarily scheduled programming next Monday. I am MPJ. Until next Monday morning, stay curious.